Hello everyone and welcome to my Battlefield 1 tips and tricks series, where today we're going to be talking how to fly a plane. As I'm sure some of you might wonder how the magic in the skies work. You may have gotten into a plane and been like, wow, I have no clue how to do this. Well, that's alright. I'm going to be the sorcerer that teaches you the magic how to do this. So today we are going to be going over some more of the basic stuff, and then I will have a follow-up where I'm going to talk a little bit more advanced, but without any more procrastination, let's go ahead and start getting you on your way, cadet. So you want to hop into a plane usually by going to the spawn screen, and if there's an available plane, select it. Pick whichever one you want, and then you spawn in. Now, I can't give all the exact controls for this since people could be playing on a variety of different systems, but if you go to your settings page, there will be a controls tab that you can then go to, and there will usually be a diagram that maps everything that I'm talking about to specific keys and buttons. So when it comes to flying, your movement controls in the up and down direction are inverted. So controls you would normally use to look up or something will actually make you look down, and vice versa. Along with that, the controls that would make you normally look left to right will actually make you roll left and right. Now, going forward will allow you to accelerate, while going back will allow you to decelerate, and then there are corresponding keys on each system that allow you to do a slight turn left and right using the rudders on your plane. Along with that, there's the enter and exit key, which you do want to use when you want to, pretty self-explanatory, enter and exit the plane, especially when you get yourself into a situation that isn't looking too bright and you probably don't want to crash and burn or something like that. But in terms of less cowardly controls, there is the fire button, which you can press and hold, which will allow you to shoot, and also the aim button, which will allow you to zoom in with a machine gun or look downwards for your bombing in a bomber. So now that you actually know what you're doing in the air, let's go ahead and make sure you know what you are flying in the air. So what you are going to be flying is your choice of three main planes, the first of which is the fighter plane. This plane is the quickest, least durable, and specialized in air-to-air combat. When you are flying this thing, you're going to be flying solo in the air, and you will not be able to have a gunner helping you out. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the bomber, which is the slowest, most durable, and specialized in dropping airstrikes on infantry and ground vehicles. If you are piloting this thing, you do have to be aware that you do not have a gun. However, if you do have some friends or even just some friendly strangers that want to be cool dudes and they will hop into your gunners, you would get two gunners to fend off other planes, and those gunners will likely be your lifeline, as bombers are a high priority target in the air so planes can protect their ground troops. Now finally, we have what is kind of a hybrid of the two, known as the attack plane. So this thing is the in-between in terms of speed and durability. You only get one gunner on the back facing backwards, and the pilot does actually get a forward facing gun. Now this plane is going to be solid in both air-to-air and air-to-ground, and it's the most versatile, but it's also the least specialized in the work that it does. So with those three general descriptions, go ahead and pick the plane that most suits you, and let's give you a couple of basic survival tips for when you're in the air. So in air-to-air combat, keep in mind your ultimate goal is to get behind your enemy. If you are behind your enemy, they cannot shoot at you, but you can still shoot at them. If you find that an enemy is on your tail, you are going to want to either lure them to your own team and get them to shoot them down, or outmaneuver them yourself through a series of turns using the environment, etc. And finally, make sure to lead your shots. These aren't laser guns here, they're guns. It takes time for these bullets to hit their targets. But that about covers the basics of plane flying. I will have a advanced one coming up, so make sure to check that out as well. Go ahead, you can go to my channel, youtube.com/Starsnipe, and subscribe for more tips and tricks like this. And I'm very excited to help you in your Battlefield journey, because I love Battlefield and I want to share that love. And that's what I tried doing today by getting you in the air and not making you the most hated person on your team. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck in the skies, and I hope that one day I have the privilege of flying by your side.